Hello, my friends. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're ready for another YouTube video from your old buddy, DW20. We're back here playing some DW20 1.12 modded Minecraft. And man, you know we're having a good old time messing around with bees. Oh, I love it. You know, it's a grind for sure. One of you guys commented on yesterday's video, maybe that's why I never did bees, because it looks like a lot of work. No question. But you know what, man? Bees are cool. What else you going to be doing? Getting yourself a void ore miner, just raking in all the goods, and then sitting back and saying, oh, now what do I do? The game is over. Man, you got to have something to keep you going. And bees are my current obsession. I've been dreaming about bees. I had this dream that bees were dropping diamonds all over the place, and I was raking them in. I think that's because I'm currently fairly diamond poor, as you guys all know. But man, we're about to change that in this episode. We have, oh my goodness, we have so much work to do today. It's not even funny. We got to build some things. We got to do some clearing out of some things. Oh, man. But let me show you something. You're not going to believe this. So, you know, in yesterday's episode, we finally got these diamond bees jacked up with all the traits that we wanted, right? And the main trait that we wanted was fertility, right? I mean, we wanted other things, right? Fast life, quick production, things like that. But the main thing that we wanted was fertility, so we could get some drones, because the base diamond bee doesn't give us any drones, right? It's got a fertility of 1, which means every time the queen cycles through, you get a princess and a drone, and it just goes over and over and over again. Anyway, we jacked these bees up to fertility level 3, which is 1 less than the maximum. Remember, we talked about yesterday that the wintry bee that is we can find in like cold biomes has a base fertility of 4, but I'm pretty sure that fertility 3 is getting the job done. Whew, my goodness. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's 9. Learn how to count. 9, 10, 11. 11 stacks of diamond drones. I'm not sure exactly why this thing is doing that. I guess it's automatically placing drones over here. It's kind of cool. I'm down with that. All right, let's get this. Let's take out, first of all, the automation upgrade out of this guy. And let's clear some of these drones out, right? Let's get some of these guys out of here. Let's get this guy out. Now, what I said we were going to do is we were going to try to get a bunch of diamond drones, and we were going to run them through our genetic sampler, and we were going to try to get the diamond bee species. So after, I mean, literally after I ended yesterday's video, I said, hey, let me go see if I have any diamond drones. And I had 2. I had 2 diamond drones in that industrial apiary up there, and I said, let's just run them through and see what we get. So we ran them through. Yep. I got this, which is not great, right? I also got that from 2 drones, diamond species. That means we can take, through the addition of that thing to a genetic template, we can take any princess that we have and convert her to a diamond princess. Pristine diamond. And now that we have all of these crazy drones, which they're all identical, I assume. You come out of there, guy. Let's see. Can I look at this? Yeah. So, shortest life, production fast, slowest pollination, needs flowers, fertility is 3x. That's insanity, is what that is. That's absolutely insanity. It makes me so happy. I can't even stand it. And these are all exact copies of each other, right? So, like, I put these guys in there, right, and click them out. You see that stack joined up. So these are all identical diamond drones, right? Short life, fast production, fertility 3x. Now we don't want, for the final diamond bee, right? And we still have to do some other work to these, but I think we're going to be able to get enough work done where we can actually start producing some output from these guys. I mean, this is out of control. I have so many diamond drones. It's not even funny. Oh, I love it. it makes me kind of giggly a little bit. All right, let me get a chest out of here. A couple. Let's get 2. All right, and let's just set up a temporary diamond bee chest. Where am I going to be? Over here, I guess, is where I'm going to be. All right, so let's put these guys there, and we're going to dump all of these diamond drones in there. Okay, so we have, I mean, it's a ridiculous amount. It's literally out of control. We don't have a diamond princess, but that's okay. We don't need one. So we do have, though, this bee, the bee species. Okay. All right, let's take a look in here at our imprinter and see what this guy is set up to be. So if you hit mouse, so we don't have a species on this. So this guy is speed fast, lifespan shortest. So what we want is speed fast, but lifetime longest for this guy. All right, and I have this template here, which is lifespan longer, but he doesn't have a speed. So we want him to be speed fast, lifetime longer, because remember that speed trait determines how many times you have a chance to produce a comb during the lifetime of the queen, right? So the faster it is, the more intervals are in that long lifespan. So that's why we want long life, fast speed. All right, when we're producing bees, like, you know, to do breeding with or to do whatever, or to get traits from, short life, fast speed is actually awesome, right? Because that allows the queen to I just snap my fingers. Allows the queen to cycle through over and over and over again, very, very fast. Okay? Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually make a copy of this thing. Hopefully, I have enough diamonds. Can I make a genetic template? How do I spell it right? Genetic. There. That's how you spell it. Where's my blank template? Right there. Okay. Should be able to make one of those. Okay, so there that guy is. Blank. All right. So we can take him over here. We put him here. No. Here in the transposer. He goes in there. Okay. And then we can put, I think I'm going to copy this one. All right. We can copy this one. So we'll have a copy of this, and we're going to keep that. I was thinking that what I should do, let me do this right now, because we need to make sure that we keep that. I need an item frame. Let's grab an item frame, and let's just put this over here on the wall. This guy right here. Speed fast, lifespan shortest, because that is going to be the genetic template that we use to produce tons and tons of drones so we can get species. We're really looking for species for sure. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to take this one, which was our original, it may be the copy, doesn't matter, and we're going to add this to it, right? So now we're going to have species diamond. Is that what we want to do? Yes. Okay, actually, before we do that, let me look over here. What do I have as far as speed fast? Okay. I mean, I guess I could do... Oh, actually, one more thing that I want to do. I need to make a sample. Let's make a quick sample. A blank one. All right. Let's... I keep saying all right. I don't know why. I just do. So we're going to put this in there, this in there. We're going to copy our bee species, so we have that so we can use it later. Let me get another item frame. I was thinking that maybe what we would do is make ourselves like a very super secure chest, like a personal lockbox thing, and keep all of our species traits in there. All right, so now we have a copy of this. Let's go stick that up here on the wall. Okay, you go there. Okay, you are diamond. You are my friend. Okay, so let's get this back out of here. Now we want to start producing like production bees, right? That's what we're looking to do. So this guy right here, we have the diamond species. We also have longer lifespan. So we have diamond species, and we can also get speed fast. Okay. Should I make a copy of speed fast? Do I have another one? Maybe I should. Just so sample. Let's make a blank one of those guys quick. Okay. Yep. All right, so you're going to go in here. Speed fast is going to go there. That's going to go there. It's going to use my last labware. Man, I'm so hurting for diamonds. It's not even funny. That's for sure. So let's get those. So now we have our copies. All right, let's grab myself another item frame. We'll just put it on the wall. It's better for me if I don't carry this thing around with me. It's that important. We want to make sure that we keep these traits separated that we want to keep. Okay, so diamond fast. Perfect. Just keep those there. And this is our sort of money template. This is our production template. Okay, so now we're going to take this. So we have speed fast, species diamond. Wait. One more thing. Template. Let's make another copy of this. I know I'm being super careful, but man, if you mess this up, you're in trouble. All right, we're gonna, no. You go there, you go there. All right. Okay, stop saying all right. I don't know why I keep saying it. I think in my brain I'm trying to process exactly what I'm saying, and we want to make sure we don't make any mistakes. Okay, so now we're going to take this guy, long life, fertility 3, and we're going to apply species diamond to it, and we're going to apply speed fast to it, okay? Now we've got that. Now this is our essentially production B template. Now, check out this craziness right here. If I go up here, if I learn how to go up here, and we go over here to our chest of bees, and I find myself a pristine princess. No, not Rocky. Sorceress. Sorcerer's a good one. And maybe this one. Okay? And maybe this ender one. Okay? Anybody else? No, cultivator we're going to keep. Ignoble. 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 All of those are ignoble. Imperial, we want to keep that. Anything that sounds like it's halfway decent, we're going to keep. So there's that. And there's that. Okay? So we have those. Okay? So let's go back down here. And we might need some labware. Do I have any labware like kicking around? Just one in there. Let's keep that over there. How about in here? I have 2. I have a bunch in here. Okay. So let's go here. Well, this is actually where it needs to be. We're going to go here. All right. We're going to put this template, speed fast, no, this template, speed fast, longer life here, and we're going to go like this. It makes me so happy. I can't help it. It just does. Watch this. That was a sorcerer's drone. Used to be a sorcerer's drone. It was happy being a sorcerer's drone, but now it's a diamond princess with all those same traits. So if we get our bee analyzer out here, we stick this guy in there, right? Longer life, fast production, 3 fertility, effect none. Awesome. That's exactly what we want. And now we're getting another one, right? And another one. Oh, that's a queen. We can't use that ender queen. So let's get her out of the way. So let's grab this one. Now we have 2 diamond princesses. And we'll put that in there. And we're about to have 4. 4 diamond princesses. Now the other trait that these guys have that I don't know if you noticed. So let's put this in here, right? If we go click down 1, diurnal, nocturnal, cave dwelling. And what that means is these guys can work at night, at day, and inside. They don't need to be outside. Tolerant flyer, we want to sort of get that trait because that means they can work in the rain. But one of the cool things about being in the desert is we don't ever need to worry about the rain. Let's grab this guy. We should have one more coming. So we're going to have 5 princesses. Diamond, pristine princesses. Okay? And then, of course, we have stacks on stacks of drones. So we can combine these princesses with any one of these drones, and we'll have a production bee that's going to start producing diamonds for us. And instead of having one set, we're going to have ourselves 5 sets. And if I wanted 6, 7, 8, 10, 20, it's just a matter of finding pristine princesses, which I have. Let me put this queen away, which I have, right? So here's more. Sorceress, sorceress, sorceress. There's some infernals, right? And we can use those and apply that template that we have downstairs. Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay, so now we sort of have this deal, right? So, for instance, I can come out here Right? This guy's not really doing anything. Where did he go? Over here. I don't know why he wants to do that. So I can take these guys and I can put them in here like this, and we can put this automation upgrade back in. Okay? And he'll cycle through, and he'll slowly fill up with drones again, and that's okay. I mean, I don't know what we'll end up doing with them. We might just keep them for whatever. I don't think. Let me see. Diamond Princess. Can it be used to do anything? Let's see what the use is. No. So there's no breeding. This is like a final beast. So there's no reason to keep them for breeding purposes. But what we can do is we have a species. Like say we have a species of cultivated. We could say, hey, I want to take 20 of these drones and turn them into cultivated drones instead of being diamond drones with the same traits. I mean, you gotta love it. You just do. There's no other way around it. Okay. All right, so here's what we need to do now. So because these bees they can live inside. They don't need sunlight. They don't need stars. I mean, they can work day or night, and they can also be in a cave, which means they can be underground. So what we're going to do is we need to build ourselves a location to store all these bees. And I was kind of thinking that we could build ourselves a huge underground sort of beehive. Huge. That gives us the ability to put literally hundreds of different species of bees. Whatever we want to do, we can put in there. So I think that's what we're going to work on for the rest of the episode. The title of this episode is going to be The Rise of the Hive. Even though it's going to be underground. That's what we're going to call this episode, The Rise of the Hive, because it is something that I've been thinking about a good bit. I'm like, where am I going to put all these bees? And then I remembered, cave dwelling trait. They can be underground in the desert. We can make cool, like, these things, whatever, down here. We can put those guys in there and go shooting over there. Oh, it's going to be amazing. You're going to love it. How can you not? Okay, so we need to build some stuff, though. So we need a builder from RF Tools, because we're going to use that to do some serious digging around. Do I have any bricks? Oh, wait, did I bring bricks back from... No. Okay, hold on. Let's go grab ourselves some bricks. How are we doing power-wise on here? That's got plenty. That's good. All right, so remember, we can go to our old friends, the Lost Cities portal. We've been there a couple episodes ago. Let's head over there. All right, and then we're going to fly around. For some reason, I have it in my head that I need to keep saying the word all right. Like, for some reason, it's stuck in my head. I apologize for that. I don't want to keep saying it. It's just happening that way. So let's fly around here a little bit and see. Oh, yeah, over here. Over here. Look, there are stacks on stacks of bricks. Oh, there's a horse getting tore up there in the wall. All right, let's go here and go like that. Thank you, bricks. I will take you, and I will take you, and I will take you. Yeah, there's 36 bricks. Let's peek in over here and see if there's a chest. There's tons of spawners in there. Goodness gracious. Any chests in there, though, that we can snoop around in? There's an anvil. If we needed an anvil, we could come over here and get a bunch of them for sure. Okay. I mean, oh, right there, there's a chest. There's another chest a little bit lower. Ooh, there's a steadfast drone. What is all this crazy stuff? Black Lotus, broken pickaxe. I'm not too worried about any of that stuff. Okay, let's go down here. There's a swapping wand. That's kind of cool. What is this? Lexica Botania. Well, we'll take that for sure, so we don't have to make it. Nice. Any other chests that we can see real quick? I mean, I don't want to get this episode too derailed, but, it's like kid in the candy store type stuff. You got to check stuff out. You got to go see. Okay, I don't see any more chests. Nope. Let's just glance around here. Is there a chest right there? That's a crafting bench. I'm just peeking the windows. I still have my waypoint. Okay, yeah, okay. Let's not get out of here too far. But let's just go over here real quick. We'll look in this last building, see if we see a chest, and then we'll head out of here. And if we need broken spawners, we can get those by the stacks if we need them. Oh, right there. Oh my goodness, there's going to be mobs. Okay, let's see. Anything good? Moving wand, swapping wand, illumination wand, man of steel. Okay. You are a monster spawner. Okay, good. So we got to play around a little bit in the Lost Cities. The main reason that I wanted to come here in the first place was to get building materials, and that we have done. We can also get lots of bees here if we need them. So cool. I'll tell you what. I haven't found a bad thing. So the developer of Lost Cities is McJetty. I don't know if you know who that is, but he's also the same guy that made RF Tools. And let me tell you what, that's such a cool dimension. I think it's amazing. That guy's like the real deal, no question. Okay, let's go build the builder. Now, I'm sure you've seen these guys work. You can use them for quarries. You can use them for all kinds of stuff. Let's go in here and see if we can't get this builder. We'll put all these wands in here. Maybe we'll mess around with those at some point. Okay, builder. Can I just make it? No, I need to make a machine frame. Let's make one of those, and let's get ourselves a builder. And we're going to get an achievement, I think. No? Maybe we have to plan it. Yeah, there we go. Oh, no, don't be like going crazy with this thing now. How about we just do like that? Okay. I was thinking while I was here, we might as well put this and this in here. Let that charge up for a while. It's going to take a while. I need to get my sap production back online. Okay. All right, so we got that. Now we need a shape card. Shape card is, we just want like a quarry. We don't want the one that does the dirt replacing, though. Yeah, we don't want that. We don't want dirt. We don't want that. This. Clearing quarry is what we want. This item will cause the builder to quarry all blocks in the configured space. Okay. So we just got to make one of those. So we have to make one of these first. What do we do? We make a shape card? Let's make a shape card. Do I have any bricks? No. Do I have any clay? Yes. Okay. Let's go put some of that in here. We'll smelt that up. All right, what else do we need for a shape card? Let's just take a look here. Shape card. So we need to make one of these first. We just need that, some paper. Oh man, paper is a constant issue that I have. Is it nighttime? Yep, it's nighttime. Okay, I tell you what. Let me go off camera just so we don't stretch out this episode too long, because we got a lot of work to do today still, and it's still early. So let me go off camera and see if I can't get some paper. I mean, I don't have hardly any. That stuff's not working. Yeah, we need to figure out the whole paper situation here pretty soon. So let me go get that done. I'll be back with you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. We got my shape card. Went and got a little bit of, went flying all around and got as much sugar cane as I could find. I started a little farm over there. You can't see it, but it's over there along the water. I planted like 30 or so pieces of sugar cane. That way I should be in good shape. But I got enough paper to be able to build my shape card, and I've got this thing configured. So if you don't know, if you shift right-click a shape card in the air, you can set up dimensions, okay? So I'm going to dig a solid box underground that's going to be 72 blocks long, right, in the X direction. Is that right? Which way is the X direction? Maybe that's not what I want. Okay, let's fix that. So we want it to be 72 blocks in the Y direction, 54 blocks in this direction. Yeah, so we want it to be like this, because this is Y right here, right? So we want it to be a rectangle with the long end facing that way, okay? So this thing is going to be, this box is going to be centered here on the builder. At least the builder is, you know, in a corner or whatever. And it's going to be 54 blocks wide, 72 blocks deep, and 30 blocks high. Now, I'm standing right here on Y level 71. So I don't want to go all the way down to bedrock, but I want this thing to be 30 blocks tall, this crazy box. So I'm on 71. I'm going to start this thing 30 blocks down. So that should be on about Y41-ish. And then it should be able to get me my full 30 blocks of height. Okay? I think. I think. So let's put this thing in here. Let's turn on our preview. I dug myself a hole. Alright, so we're on Y56. Is that right? Y71. That's 15 blocks. So it must be centered on... The offset must be centered... Is that okay? Maybe that's okay. No, I'm afraid I'm going to get sand. So let's turn this off. Let's take this out. So we have to fiddle around with this a little bit. That's just normal. Okay. So if we do offset, let's do maybe, so 10 plus 15 is 25 from 71. So 46. All right, let's put that in there. Turn on this view. Right, we should still see it. Yeah, but we should be much further down. So now we're on Y level 40. Yeah, that's perfect. That's exactly what we want. There's a abandoned mine shaft down there, by the way. We're about to tear it up. That's for sure. So that's what we want. We want this big old box. I sort of want to see... Let's go down here and do this real quick. We got our drill. Let's go... I don't think it wants to show me. Let's go here and one more time and then down a block. Okay, let's just clear this way a ways. Okay, so that's over there still. Okay, that's right. And let's clear this way a little ways. I'm about to have me some diamonds, though. I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's just go like that. And then we're going to go up here. We have to make sure. We don't want to... If we dig this wrong, we're going to be hating life. That's for sure. So let's go up here. Let's turn the preview off. Let's turn the preview back on. And then we drop down here. And then we should be able to see this box extend out. Yep, that's exactly what we want. So we want to extend that way and that way. I don't know how many blocks we wanted to extend. Let's just go a little bit further. I mean, it should be essentially 18 blocks from the center here. I mean, we should be getting close to where it needs to be. Oh, let's go here. Okay, let's go back up here one more time and do this switch over thing really quick like, and then we're going to turn this thing on. Okay, there we go. Let's go see. Down we go. Can we see an end to it over here? Hello, guy. It feels like that's too big. It feels like that's much, much too big. This tin ore. I know it's super dark down here. Oh, I have some torches. Here, let's go like that. There we go. Now we can see a little bit better. So this thing looks like it's way too big. So let me see. I'm on X1132. Oh, I didn't get to say goodbye to Soap. See you later, Soap. And this is 32. Oh, yeah, that's way too wide. Well, wait a minute. Is it too wide? 54 blocks wide. I don't know. Let's dig this way a little bit more. We need to get this right. This has to be right. Okay, let's go there. Because we're looking for the edges. We just want to make sure that the edges are set right. Man, this is going to be a mammoth box down under the ground. I'm excited. There. Okay. Now that should definitely be at least 54 blocks wide. All right, let's go back up here one more time. I don't want to waste too much time doing this, but I think it's important that we get this thing straight. We want it to be perfect. We want it to look the way that we want it to. We don't want any problems. Okay? Now, let's see. Yes. Okay, there's the end of that one. Okay, let me just make sure our measurements is... So we are on X1082. Right there. Okay, so if we go all the way this way. Okay, and then we are at X1135. So is that 54 blocks? 1135 minus 35 is, so it's 35 plus 18. $53. That's good enough. Yep. I think I probably wasn't square there. So that's exactly what we want. So now that we know that it's set and it's ready to go, we have one more thing we have to do. We have to put our lever here, right? And this guy is ready. So let's turn off preview. Are we ready? Oh, I'm scared. Turn it on. Okay. This thing is just going to start carton full of items. Oh, look, some rune marble. There must be some crazy like thing underneath there, like one of those astral sorcery deals. That's not ideal, but that's okay. I'm not worried about it. Now this thing's going to run. I got a power cell under there. We should be producing plenty of power. We're producing ridiculous amounts of power. All right, where am I clearing? I don't know. Let's just let it run. Not enough power. It's still working. It's just working a little bit slower. Okay, so this thing has to mine out like 11,000 blocks or some ridiculous number, some insane number of blocks. So what I'm going to do, what is that right there? Oh, tin ore, sweet. And there's some lead ore. We're raking it in. I'm not really worried about it from a quarry perspective. I just want to get that area cleaned out. So I'm going to go off camera. I'm going to let this thing do its deal. We're just going to let it run because I want to finish up. Actually, you know what we're going to do? I don't know. Let's see. I wish I had a little bit better power cells. I just can't afford to make them. Everybody else I've been watching on these videos, like I was watching Soap's video the other day. He has like this huge stack of power cells. He's like, hey man, I got all these power cells laying around. I'm using like the cheapest possible ones because that's all I can afford. How many is this doing? 37 is working like a dream. Alright, so let's go down here real quick. There's a thing that I want to build. And now that I have some ender pearls, I think I can build it. I want to build an exchanger. One of these guys right here. So let's see, where's like the basic exchanger? Creative, leadstone. I guess this is the basic one. Okay, what is this? Exchanger core. Resonant ender. Oh my goodness. Fluid transposer. Alright, so we need a magma crucible, which we have. Where's my fluid transposer? Did I put it over here? No. No. Did I take it down? Oh no. No. Okay, where's my fluid transposer? I know I have one. So I was like transposing fluids. Magma crucible. Plant gatherer. Okay. Let me go. I gotta find out. Oh, it's right here. Dang it. We're using it for like water. Okay. So I'm gonna build another fluid transposer. We're gonna set it right, I don't know, near this thing. I don't know what I'm gonna clear out. I've got problems. We're gonna get that cleared out, and I'm gonna make one of these exchanges. Let me get the resident ender in a bucket, and then I'll bring you back and we'll put that thing together. Man, we're going crazy on these video lengths. I'm trying. You know, I feel like I just spent all this time chit-chatting, which is exactly what I'm doing right now. Let me get all this stuff done. We're going to let that quarry run for a while anyway, and I'm going to bring you back when we have the resident ender, when we have our quarry done, and then we're going to start messing around with some cool stuff. I'll see you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. I got myself a whole tank full of whatever this stuff is. Resonant ender. Now, I listened to you guys. You told me in the comments, you're like, hey man, put your fluid transposer right beside your magma crucible, and then just put your tank inside the fluid transposer. That's exactly what I did. And I just sat here and threw some ender pearls in there, you know, as many as I needed. I think it was like, I don't know, each stack gives you 4 buckets. So what's that? 5 buckets or 5 buckets? 5 stacks to get me 20 buckets? Something like that? Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. But that worked like a dream. I also upgraded these guys, put a reception coil in there just to give me some extra processing speed. Yeah. Alright, works like a dream. So now, if I take this, no, not with the analyzer, and we go there and we put this in here, we're making an exchanger. Okay, so we're going to make the basic one first. So I had to make some flux capacitors. I had to make a redstone servo, but we've got to make this guy right here. So I need some copper gears, and we're going to need like 8 of them. Okay. And that's lead. Okay, can we make that? Yeah. So we got to make this, and then we take this guy, and we get another one of these, because we're going to make the second tier version of this. Let's make a second one. Okay. And now I should be able to make the leadstone exchanger. For some reason, it doesn't like to bring those flux capacitors in. That's okay. We can make it work. There we go. Leadstone exchanger. Okay. And then we're going to immediately upgrade this guy, exchanger. We're going to immediately upgrade it to the hardened version. Okay. So the only difference between this and the regular one is you need this other flux capacitor and a couple redstone reception coils, which I made already. Uh-oh. I'm out of Invar. Dang it. Okay, let's take a look at Invar real quick. Smelting? Where's casting? What is Invar? It is iron and nickel. Let me see if over here in our sort of messed up ore processing thing, I have some iron. I do. Do I have some nickel? Yes. Do I have Invar in here by chance? I do. I already made it. All right, let's get that out of here. We'll throw that stuff in here, like so. And now, let's go and make this hardened exchanger, right? This is what we want to make, this guy. Yep, okay. So, what am I missing? So I'm missing this, of course, and then my flux capacitor. Let's get this guy. I think it doesn't pop in there because these can have different tags based on how much power's in them. But now we've got the hardened exchanger. All right, so the first thing we need to do with this guy is stick him in here, right? He needs to go in there, needs to get filled up. All right, how much does he have? 500,000 RF. Okay. How's this doing? I'm worried about my deal here. Yeah. I mean, I'm going to have to get that thing back online pretty soon. Maybe next episode, we might want to do some infrastructure stuff. It's probably about that time. Depends on how far we get with the Hive. All right, so we've got this. Now, I'm not sure exactly how you use this. Like, can I, like, scroll wheel? Does it have a thing? Sneak right click on a block to select, right click on a block to exchange, use the mode key, which is comma. Okay. Oh, comma. Okay, so it can go all the way up to 7 by 7. Okay, yeah. You can see it doing that there. And now when you mouse over, it does that. Okay, so if I do one to one, and let's say I want to put this down like this, and I say, you get there, and then I should be able to just left click. Yeah, and see, I can change it, right? It exchanges, and I get this block back, right? So now if I go here, I can exchange that back. So that's how that thing works. I can exchange blocks back and forth based on whatever I have in my inventory. So you have to have the blocks in your inventory. It's not like cheating or anything, because you actually have to have the blocks. Okay, so there's the exchanger. Now, I want to make some things. I need to empty my inventory. How's this storage thing? Yeah, I think next episode, we're going to do, I think every episode we're going to be messing around a little bit with bees for sure, because, you know, bees are awesome, and that's what we do around here. Awesome bee stuff. But I think we also need to do, like, some infrastructure stuff. Like, we need to get this fixed. We need to get some more storage for our refined storage system. You know, we got to do lots of stuff, for sure. Okay, but in the meantime, I'm just going to put... I'm going to put that in there. Why did I make another power cell? Is it nighttime? Of course it's nighttime. Why wouldn't it be? Oh man, there's monsters around. We got to go, like, start wrecking stuff. You, get yourself... Oh, don't... Why am I hitting it with that? Ow. Oh, that scared me. Those things always scare me to death. Get out of here, you dang thing. You get dead. Get out of here. Oh my goodness, we've got mobs everywhere. We're lagging a little bit. Okay, now can I sleep? That was sketchy. Man, those mobs, they always scare me. Soap was on earlier. I mean, he's doing some crazy bee stuff. He said something about a watched apiary never progresses or something like that he said. Okay, let's go over here. Did I put a thing under here? Yeah. Okay. Not enough room. Oh my goodness, this thing is jacked full. Okay. This guy's getting on my nerves. Please get dead. Okay. Alright, so we have to figure... Oh my goodness, my inventory. So this thing is clear full. Not good. Oh, we got an attuned princess. That's cool. What can we do with her? I don't know. We can make stuff. Okay. She's sort of a hive bee. We've got some diamonds. Yeah. We got some good stuff. We got some wood. Alright. Well, let's go deal with that. I tell you what, let me deal with that off camera so we're not messing around. But we got an exchanger now. I need to get my inventory squared away. I need to get that thing cleared out so it can keep running. I got to keep tabs on that thing now. So let me get all of that stuff done, and I'm going to bring you back, and we're going to go check out our new hive that we've built. We're going to see if we can have, I don't know, we're going to try to get some bees installed down in there if we possibly can. But I really want to start doing some builds. I mean, I've got an amazing plan. I think you're going to love it. Let me get some stuff done. I'll be back with you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. Man, I was hoping to get this thing taken care of by the end of this episode, but it's taken a long time. I had a small, decimal point issue in my calculations. 54 by 72 by 30 is a little over 116,000 blocks. Now, one of those small storage crates, man, they're going to hold about 7,500. So we got a ways to go for sure. So we're going to let this thing run while I'm out editing this video so I can actually get it up on the YouTubes for you guys. So we'll come back tomorrow, yes, tomorrow, and we will mess around with our hive, and we'll start laying out some things. And man, I've got a pretty cool idea for how we can do some decoration down there. But we'll do that next time. So until then, please remember to be cool, don't be a fool, and from the DW20 1.12 modded Minecraft series, I guess we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.